Good morning. Good morning, John. I'm back here again. We're doing 1997 and some of the events that occurred. Um, on the 30th of December, 1997, near Christmas, New Year's Eve, and Danny Osborne did a sculpture of James Joyce. Sorry, I said James Joyce. No, Oscar Wilde. Oscar Wilde, not James Joyce. Where did I get James Joyce? It's on my brain. Must have happened somewhere else. No, um, of Oscar Wilde and unveiled in Merrion Square in Dublin. Oscar Wilde was a brilliant playwright and great sort of wise sayings. His sayings was excellent. But unfortunately, and he was married with, I think, children, but he had also a relationship with a man, which is kind of was considered evil, and he was jailed. And so he went to live in Paris. He was ostracized, and he died and was buried in Paris. His grave is well visited by a lot of people. And in Paris, I think I saw it myself one time. And the statue was unveiled in Merrion Square in Dublin. So he's honoured now. Bit like Van Gogh that never sold a painting except to a fellow called Dr. Gachet in O'Veer-sur-Wassy. He didn't sell it. Dr. Gachet looked after him. And but just when he died in O'Veer-sur-Wassy, bled to death up in the room over the bistro. Very hot that summer. I visited his grave in O'Veer-sur-Wassy, buried with his brother, Theo, that looked after him. But then the last 6 months, Theo couldn't because he was retired or else lost his job. But there's a branch between the two of them in O'Veer-sur-Wassy. Yeah. A very moving experience. And it was in the church, the Catholic Church got Mass, that he painted as well. He was there for 70 days and he painted 70 pictures. And his pictures goes for millions. It's extraordinary. So on soccer, Shelbourne won the football, the FA Cup, it's called, for the 5th time in soccer. And Kerry won the National League, which was a new addition to the GAA calendar, beating Cork 3 goals, 7 points to Cork's 1 goal, 8 points. And Kerry won the All-Ireland as well, and they beat Mayo 13 points to Mayo's 1 goal, 10 points, so 1 goal, 3 and 10. Wait now. Beat Mayo to 110, that's 3. Looks as if it should have been a draw. But it says to beat the Mayo. And Limerick beat Galway in the National Hurling League. And then Clare beat Tipperary in the All-Ireland hurling final. 20 points to Tipperary's 1 goal, 13 points. Now, it was the second win for Clare in 3 years, which is good. And I didn't put it in there. And snooker, Ken Doherty, an Irishman from Ranelagh, used to train in a snooker club there that I knew and was in Ranelagh. He won the World Snooker Championship by 18 frames to 12, beating Stephen Henry in the Crucible Theatre in Sheffield. It was very widely popular in my time, and we used to look at it, especially if there was an Irish fella playing. And Higgins, Hurricane Higgins, they called him, from the north, I think he was. He was a very excitable sort of a chap. Suffered from something, I don't know what it is. Anxiety, neurosis, perhaps. But he won it as well one time, but not in that year. But there was another Irishman, if you like, Hurricane Higgins, they called him. So that's the end of that business for now, and then I'll be doing a bit more about 1997 deaths and that kind of thing, sad affairs. Bye now. Have a good day. Enjoy your day.